Hi everyone, welcome to Beacon Pines. This is Forest Shadow. You can't hear anything. I can't hear anything either. I hope that's as intended. This is planned. I mean, I always intended to record this next, but I had it in my mind that I was going to record a different video for a different game, and it was mouse and keyboard only. And I'm playing without my glasses, and my cats are trying to get under my computer. Anyway, well, it won't see the light of day. It's deleted. It's gone. It can't hurt me anymore. So here we are in Beacon Pines. I don't know much about this one either. I try to kind of know as little as possible sometimes because I like to be surprised. I like authentic reactions to things. I have a Mountain Dew in one hand and a controller in the other. I have two cats ready for bed. It is 12:30 a.m. I don't know how I got here or what's going on, but let's get into it. Hiding spot. Ooh. Okay, I hear the thunder. We have audio. Okay.
Dear reader,
Hi.
allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay, hi book.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
That's a fun
It is
concept.
in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be.
I think we're an animal. I mean, we are. But I don't need to make our animal. I don't want to make my animal. That's fine. I'm focused.
This is a story about change.
Okay.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Okay.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you,
Van
dear
Horn?
reader, he's here for a reason.
Uh-oh, that's a not a good one. That's us, Luca. Sorry. We're I need to be taking this seriously. Okay. Oh no. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. Oh, that's half his life. Y'all can do math, but that just makes me sad. Oh, let's go to Plan C. This hurts my heart. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Oh, I hope Mom's in the picture, please. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said thank you. Mom always said this tree was your favorite spot in the world. It's a nice tree. Me too. Oh, he's crying. Oh, dear viewers, be strong. Be strong for me. Friend, please. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Hi, Rollo.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Subtlety's hard. After I banged on your door till the gran, till the gram answers, till your gran answers. And after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here. Okay. Well,
Rollo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes.
Rollo.
And the
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Did? What happened to Mom? Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing that. Now that your mom is gone too. This baby's going to middle school by himself. She's not gone. Okay. She's just missing. Great. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. Rollo, we're gonna take you around the tree. I don't know, man. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think we're ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Get out of here, Rollo. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Whoa, I got an achievement. And that.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Okay, cool.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose
If this is how you get
reveal itself
charms,
soon
I'm gonna
enough.
get a lot of charms. Anyhow. Oh, they come back. Aptu. Aptu, I say. Dare I get all of the flowers? No, they're coming back. All right, we're out of here. We did our best. Solid effort. Oh, it's so pretty in this game. Oh yeah, I need to give them voices. Oh yeah, almost forgotten. That's no, that's not a good one. Oh yeah, I'll work on this. Off screen. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. Ooh, the artists are really good. I love the expressions. I found the perfect way to start our summer. You know, now we got past the cemetery stuff. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright. I just gotta tell Gran and we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. The neglected welcome sign. Your Gran still wigs me out. I had a thought, but I'm gonna keep it in my head. I don't do well with new people. Does this... What do you mean? Right. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the time when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Am I a jackalope? Am I a gazelle? What am I? An orphan and very sad. Tell Gran. Okay. Bop, bop, bop.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
We'll see.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
There's one in this room.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
I knew it. Where do you think it is? I have a guess. I think it's in the fire.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
My grandmother's did. I was wrong. I can jump. Okay. Splat, splat, splat. Aha! That was very close. Shockingly so. He just slides off. That's cute. Oh, Luca, I like you.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
That's also a grandmother obligation. My grandmother had wallpaper in her kitchen that had fruits on it. And I don't know why, but I always really liked the fruit wallpaper. It's just a white wallpaper with fruits on it. I'm going upstairs. These are some steep stairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Oh,
he just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
The closet? It better be a walk-in closet.
From a young boy's mischief, she said.
What you got in there, Gran? What you got in there, Gran? Anyway. I don't think she's in here. Anyway. Maybe she's in the garden. Grandmothers always have
tossed
gardens.
on his favorite old sweater.
Hey!
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
He does not live where I live. I tell you what.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things. Luca was
As of today,
somewhat annoyed
it
by
is,
the situation.
February 22nd as the day I record this. Will that be the day I publish it? But recording it is the 22nd. And still in winter time. And the sun could come out tomorrow and it'd be 90
Gran's
degrees,
bed
I
was
swear.
undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
All right. Made bed? Unmade bed. All right, let's go find that Gran. Where are we at? 10 minutes? All right. You're in the garden. Oh.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
All right. Grandmother, where are you? Wherefore art thou, grandmother?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
So these are like little displays. She called it a hutch. We have one at home, and you put your fine china in it. Do you ever use that china? I had some friends that when I was in high school, they actually did. It was weird. Okay.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
I love that. Whoa. Junk. I love that we've just suddenly possessed Luca, and now we're just going through drawers. Anyway.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week.
Ugh, that's a way to live life.
Oh my!
So wait.
This is quite exciting.
Hold on. I was talking. That's how I like to live my life. I intended to do kind of hobo of me. I don't know. It depends on how you feel about it. I was going to do Hamburger Helper tonight. Well, not tonight. Tomorrow night now. But I couldn't find the beef. I forgot to refrigerate it, so we're going to have to go with Plan B. Lots of Plan Bs today. Lots of Plan Bs. So that's in the trash. So, whoops.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Is it my ransacking skills? Because that's the only thing I've shown you so far.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Yeah?
Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
I actually really like the narrator's voice.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Oh, don't put the pressure on me.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
And say naughty words to grandmother.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench. A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Pop, 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 pop. All right, Grandma, I'm ready to destroy your world or make your life complete. I love your earrings. That was my first words. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Done. Uh-oh. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo? It's headed exactly. I don't know,
Gran
actually.
knew, the better for everyone involved.
All right. Well, okay, we're done. Hold on. We're just gonna go. I want to use the junk word. We're gonna go junk. Chill, ponder. I feel like a grandmother would appreciate a good ponder. Not hiding. That's mischievous. Where are we hiding? What are we hiding from? Chill, lazy. You youths have it too easy these days. So we're gonna go with ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder.
I mean, lying,
for the
clearly.
day.
But all of these sound like lies. What are you going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium
Nailed
pondering.
it.
Don't make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Grandmother, he's going to middle school. Oh, forget it. Off with you.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first
Nailed
turning
it.
point without too much of a mess. That is
Yep.
the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of reading. Pop.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Okay.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
That's stressful. My dear friend, she She'll say, that makes me nervy. And I don't know. I love that. I love that. I'll tell her about this later. Anyway. So what's the point of like picking out the word we think is the most important if we can just go back and do it differently the last time? See, in games like this, I want to do it my way the first time. I don't think this one's going to matter. This first one probably doesn't matter.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay. A grand jury. That's so funny. I love puns. Hi.
We were just gonna go hide for the day. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Beat them at hide and seek. Look at that grandmother. Does not believe. I'm sorry, I'm not reading his lines. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game. Time for
All's
supper.
well that ends well.
All right, Granny. Don't cheat. All right. We're gonna go chill. Chill for the day. Let's see if I'm right about the lady youth part of things.
The best lies are built on truth.
Yeah, that's the scouts. You boys are in a hurry, always hurry to do nothing. Me too, Grandma. We stick where we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling for the time for supper. We got shooed. Well, do I need to go back and say the one I wanted? Ponder.
We were just gonna go.
I don't know.
Ponder for the day.
I love ponder. We're gonna skip through this, all right? We already read this. I'm really bad about doing this in my own personal time. Actually playing with you guys helps me not skip through dialogue. I don't know. My brain just says if I can figure it out by context clues. Uh-oh. Oh, and Luca? You and Rolo stay out of trouble. That boy is trouble, and she knows it. I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. Now we're just being set up to fail. Or succeed at failing. Okay, off to the sign. Who wants to bet it's right here? Yep. No, there might be an implied, like, travel. Like, oh, I went to the outside of town. I don't know. Alright, this guy's going to explode. Sorry, I just want to stare at him. The more impatient someone gets, the more I just want to sit here and stare. Reminds me of that same friend. Woo! Dang it, Rolo. I don't know, I pulled an accent out for that. Okay, let's get that boy.
For a town that saw a few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Go big, or no one will ever come here to live. They will not go home, but they will not live here. My cat Mio is here. I need you to go elsewhere, cat. You want to sit with me? These are your options. Elsewhere or sitting with me. Elsewhere it is. Goodbye. You know the drill. Don't tell anyone. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Is that a hyena guy? What a secret path. All right.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
Fertilizer company. Oh, can you believe that crap? That Beacon Pines was established.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered.
That was a really lame pun. I didn't even sell it. I just kind of threw it out there. I'm sorry, we're done.
Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
What? Sorry, that just sounds really dramatic. I think I was a little too dramatic. I'm going to tone that back.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
The foul harvest that killed that man? Who are you? You look cool. Mr. Kerr. Hi there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
A fixture, like a light.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
I come from a small town like that too. Oh, I'm sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. I don't like that. I don't want you letting off any steam. Not. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. I don't like this, man. Sorry, Luke. I gotta get past this proverbial grindstone. The grind maxin. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho, now. The man's having trouble putting the sign up already. Don't insult him. Oh, the left side's a little low. Hi, puppy dog. Oh, sorry, young Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations. I wanted to think that he was a private detective.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh. Augustus. Why does he look so sad? Sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Even the narrator called him Gus. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you? Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. You're not who I'm looking for, but you're kind of adorable. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. That's what my dad used to do here, too. That reminds me. If you ever wanted his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. In case we were falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should say. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. That makes me sad, my friend. Why don't you have a profile? I want to see art of you. Anyway, I'm going to sit in this chair and think about my dead dad. I'm sorry, I messed
Whenever
up.
Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
That's sweet. Oh. Oh no, we're having a flashback. I'm little. Go pick up your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca
Not a
opened
buckaroo,
the tackle
Dad.
box and picked the perfect...
Tickles!
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
I guess. I don't know. Hi, father. Give it a good cast. You don't have a profile picture. No. That's Facebook. Do I... Okay, you have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Heh. Alright, well... I'm gonna...
Luca gently baited. Good for skimming the surface.
I'm sticking to it. Do I hit the A button? You didn't give me a tutorial, Dad. Oh. We got it. Father. You need to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
It at least looks like a worm. Okay. Sorry, I'm mid-cast. Don't distract me. Now we're getting it. Now we got it figured out. Ah! I love it. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is. I hope the other boot is at least has a sock to keep it company. That's sweet. We're okay. We're mini gaming.
Luca gently bait good for skimming.
Mini gaming it up. Personally, I don't like fishing. Multiple reasons. One, I don't actually know how to do it. Two, and more importantly, related to number one, I never had the time to figure out how to do it. It's a duck. I hope it's not a real duck, because it's going to make me feel really bad. I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. Me too, dude. That thing's cute. I told you it'd turn up. That's a dad thing. Yeah, man. Can I have this duck back? Okay, we're leaving, Dad. I'm back in the present. It's a very secret base.
The boys had a good thing as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Junk. This is a cute little. Whoa. Sorry. I'm gonna do that for everything.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Thought that was a bread box.
Rollo thinks it's aliens.
It is.
He always thinks it's aliens.
You gotta have a Rollo in your life at some point. And if you don't have a Rollo in your life, you probably are the Rollo in someone else's life. And isn't that kind of sweet? In a way. Okay, what's the top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place. Bad idea. We're off to a bad start. Rollo, you need to go home. You need to go get into bed. The old Valentine building? The manure place? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Are we back on aliens? Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. Oh man, this place has been empty since the foul harvest. I feel like that should be in all caps and like a goopy, evil purple text. Like, what was it like? The crops didn't sell, or was it supernatural and people died? You know, I gotta know. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. That smug little jackalope, deer antler, gazelle guy. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research in the library. Rollo, you took a turn I did not expect you to take. You want to actually go to the warehouse? I figured you would want that. Anyway, what did you expect to find? Answers. Stares into the screen. My mom's out there somewhere. Oh no. Sorry, every time we cry, it's gonna get me. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. You love a Rollo. Thanks, Rollo. Now to think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Kid, use the ladder. Anyway, can someone tell me which way to the manure plant? I'm gonna guess this way. Hi, Rhino in a dress. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. What? Are we little thieves? I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Uh-oh, we're getting bullied. Yup. But my mom said, yeah, but yeah. I read that wrong. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Gotta love a Tish. Yup. Enlightening. Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
I've had days, man. I've had days where I get Mr. Sinclair. Boy. Bah. Don't you see me sleep? I'm sleeping, boy. How's it happening today? crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Until perennial harvest put that monstrosity building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? I knew it. I know people, man. I know people like this guy. If it's a showdown they want, it ain't gonna be me who blinks. I've got some bad news for you, Mr. Sinclair. The building's gonna probably outlast you. Okay, well, he's gone. Alright. Whoa! It's a red panda. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Okay. Luca. Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we're gonna be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Nice to meet you, Pete. Writes in my notebook. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Met locals. Wish I didn't. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about the new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. All right, Pete. I have a feeling you serve like a corporate overlord and this is your first job, but like I hope that you're right. It all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. What a perfect child response to an adult. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change the world, town, we need every detail. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. Okay. Oh, he's not sipping it, he's mixing it. The Kool-Aid, I mean. So what'd you say? Could you answer a few questions? I guess it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few questions. One down. See, it's not so hard. No. Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I'm expecting some sarcastic responses. Never really thought about it before? Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so bad.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Yes, he is. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. Me too, Pete. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Oh, there he goes. Hi, little tiger person. Oh, it's Rolo. I'm just catching my breath for a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, Rolo's in a bad way. Can I go here? Hello. These doors can't stop me because they're automatic. I'm kidding. They clearly could stop me. Look at this little building, this little coffee shop. It's cute.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. Hi, ma'am. Hi, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans this summer? You bet. We're going into decrepit buildings. Not really. I lied. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? For no reason whatsoever. Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. What a weird question. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. Mom's on you. She's got you figured out. You be safe now. Are you a lizard?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
I can't tell what kind of animal she is.
Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Well, the two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, don't foreshadow me. Oh. This is getting good. Hopefully not too good, Mrs. Patch. Hatch.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Okay.
The Beacon.
That's stupid. I'm sorry. Morning, Luca. What does this day have in store for you? I was wondering if there any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news it needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Ro thought he saw some lights from there last night. Bro ought to be careful poking around that part of town. What does that mean? The winds of change are blowing. What does that mean? And change is a dangerous animal. I get that one, actually. Okay. Ta-da. Whoa! You have profiles. Luca, just a fair fella I was looking for. Hi, Roxy. What's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Uh-oh. We forgot.
This is an important turning point.
Oh, no.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Okay.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm in our Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Okay.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Oh, you're Rolo's sister. So he skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Oh, Rolo. Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you something. Roxy might be lurking here. It's one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Oh, he's dead. We're leaving him. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are we doing that thing, turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless and a chump, and she's right around the corner, isn't she? Well, you found it. Trouble is here. Don't mind me over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Was hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. Shut up. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We ought to pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit by Hank Atomic Shrink Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than those puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to go, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not going to catch hell again because of you. So either march yourself home and harvest some carrots, or I haul you home myself. Take them. Please.
Lola froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
I knew Roxy was going to end up
Luca
this way.
knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
I have one choice, too. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with
not
an
the right
enraged
choice.
Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we're just gonna take it easy. She's gonna beat us both up. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rants. I expect a full report about the Valentine's place. A full report! Who's this squirrel girl? Oh. Hi. So, Fitz. What are you up to this lovely day? Do I like Fitz? Nope. What? What? She just turned me down for the conversation? Hi, what's up? No. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Bye, Solomon. Nuncreed's Drugstore. What happened to that building? Anyway. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this dear old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. Oh,
A
that's so
promise
sweet.
Gran regretted the second it was made.
Oh. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Look at his face. Anyway, yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. All right. I don't want to be here anymore. Gotta go. Sweeter than my jam on any jam on earth. I'm sure Grandma will love this later on.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
No. Sorry, I'm trying to wander off in the streets. There's no way it's through these woods. Hi, well, who are you? Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunting going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just don't want to be left alone. I think I might be a bug. If you're going into the weep wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. I feel like I'm not supposed to walk into the ominous woods.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Oh. Gosh, an electrified fence. That's I knew.
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
It won't stay gentle. What would Rollo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rollo would do.
I don't think you should.
So that he could rule out that option.
Yeah. Don't touch it. Alright, we got berries. Whoa!
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. 1 more to go.
What am I throwing? Mushrooms? Who knew that mushrooms could...
The fence's buzzing
that one
gave
just hit the
way
light.
to silence.
Alright, well, I don't know why that worked.
Knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
Yeah.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Oh, Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
And you know what? If you, look, don't investigate strange buildings in the woods. Don't. But if you walk up on a building, let's say it's in the woods, and if it does glow, get your little handy-down Pete guy notebook and say, does glow, going home. Don't go in. Also, for the big thing here, if you see green mist coming out of the windows, don't breathe that in. Anyhow, I'm in your dumpsters. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Yep, that's that Rollo. You know him.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Ew. Anyhow, done. Investigate.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door.
It's probably the gas or liquids.
He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper. Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew loud.
Gotta go get a dumpster. Oh, it's over for us. Shit. Whoops. I've been nabbed.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground.
Okay.
Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
It sounds like it's about to be foul harvest time.
It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
I think I only have one answer. Oh, I thought it was shit.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
There's a question mark at that.
I probably should have warned you about this.
Yeah, you could mess up and die at any point. Yeah, I'm into this, actually. I like these kind of things, but we were kind of made to do this, so like I feel like I couldn't have made the right choice anyway. But it's all right. We'll move on.
There are many paths that our story can take.
This is a tutorial.
Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you.
Sometimes you get snatched up. I'm not discouraged.
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it.
Maybe that's what it was. Boy goes back to be a carrot farmer. I get thrown into a lab somewhere. Everybody wins.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Now, let's try something different.
So if I use them... Oh, I can go back and do this. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, they had... Whoa, hold on. I want to go back. I can't. Roxy was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to
we're
deal
gonna
with an
die
enraged
for this.
Roxy was to be a little shit.
What did he just do? Slap her? Hit her? Did that little shit just kick me? Oh man, I have a story, actually. A story for you. One time I was probably in middle school, maybe high school, maybe about this kid's age. But my sister had a boyfriend, and they'd recently broken up, and I had no idea why or what anything was going on. I don't ask many questions. I don't pay much attention. But I saw him at a Walmart once, and I think he was trying to be nice to me. I don't know. But I walked up and I kicked him in the shin. I don't remember anything else about the story other than I kicked him in the shin and ran away. So, pretty similar. I'm basically the same kid. For all you want, you little twerps, you have to come home eventually. Yeah, Rollo's gonna die. Okay. Alright. Now you're sticking around.
Solomon Valentine.
I didn't read any of that.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
I like your profile. You look grumpy, though.
Huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? Did you send my mother away? Crazy businessman? That's truly a shame. We've got it. Your grandmother's taking residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? Stop interrogating me. We're mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. Are you gonna rob us? She has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Look out your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Go to therapy. Please. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say. Yeah, let me tell the orphan that it'd just be terrible to have someone more around. It's best to rely on yourself. Family is a way of creating more problems than they solve. Is this your father?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Okay, so I guess this is a kid my age. I really just saw him and I thought that he was like 50. He just hits me as a 50-year-old man. It looks like he's graying a little. Oh. Don't wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Eris. I was taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. Oh my gosh. If you ever catch someone who says commoners like in like everyday speech and they mean it, I don't know of a nice thing to tell you what to do, but you should not associate with these people. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Oh, not its past, our past, of course. Okay, they're gone. Anyway, back to this. Hi, old creepy man. I will not be talking. No! I don't want to talk to you. Thank goodness. Sigh. Boy's got too much of his father in him. But not enough of his grandmother in him, you know? Rolo, no. Oh, I thought he hit the fence. I just imagine him running full speed into it. Little help. I am the champion. My friends. We were racing. Did the road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. I've been there, Rolo. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Now, sure, I'd take advice from second place. Okay, Rolo, how about you come touch this fence for a little bit? Has there always been a sign here? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electrified fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Yep, that's what I expected. Why did you do that? Paul says you can always figure out the plan, what the plan was when you're done. What? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Burp. Whoa, you're a genius. Sure am. I just click buttons and things happen. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. Thanks. I'm having a little bit of a deja vu moment, so... There he goes. There he goes. Maybe we should slow down.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
Don't bounce too much. Yeah, we might need a bounce in a minute. Check it out. Dang, Rolo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. Alright, bud. Get in the dumpster. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Oh. Rumble. I'm ready for it. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? And the ground? And around me? You bet your butt I did. No, no, no. Dude, get out of the liquid. That's not normal. Stop touching things. I miss him not being here. I miss him not being here. Somehow I feel worse. Oh man, the door's locked. Try hard. Don't try harder, Rolo, please. No dice, they won't budge. Well, what's that coming out of the window? This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Sure, it's not hazardous waste. Just help me get in. Rolo, it should be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, lady luck. So what's in there? Let's see. A squishy bag of squish. No. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Great. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Boom, boom. Check these bad boys out. Whoa, walkie-talkies. Now we're talking. Just like Hank Atomic Communications. Do these actually work? Probably not. Ground command to Hank. Atomic Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic coming around command. You're coming from 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? You're getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Get in the dumpster. Get in the dumpster. Get in the dumpster. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Shoot. Sorry. Scoot over. I'm coming in. It's the big hazmat man. Hazman. We don't like the hazmat man. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh, that's a body. That's a body. Oh, that's me. Oh, no. These poor children. I didn't expect there to be trauma in this game.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Maybe they don't know what a body bag is. They know. Okay. Oh, God. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues. These kids are gonna die. They're gonna be dead kids.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. It's probably the sheriff. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? Luca? I think it's just one name tag in the bag of something else. Okay. Then we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time for a panic. Actually, this is perfectly a time for a panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude. I'm not holding your hand. Okay, let's do this. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Yep. Oh, the trauma. It's here. Ah. Ah. Ugh. Beginning to see the benefits of your running for our lives plan. Right, we're clear to establish I'm faster than you. I'll go first. Why not together? Triple Rollo. Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. You hear me yell? Run. You don't hear me yell? Run. Actually, either way, I'll ask. Rollo, I give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. Kid, talk about this later. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark.
Don't let me choose. I don't want to choose.
Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3.
100.
He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough.
Right.
Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that, well, he wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Oh. Anyway, chapter 3 seems like a good stopping point. We've done a lot. We've seen a lot. Our poor boys have been through a lot. I like this. This is actually everything I expected and more. And so there will be probably more of this. I'm not going to put a guarantee to that. I'm not. I can't guarantee like series, but I will be playing more of this regardless. You might see it, you might not see it, but I have a good feeling for it that you will. This is cool. This is very cool. It's cute, but it's also serious, but like in a cute way. I don't know how to explain that in a way that makes more sense. So anyway, thanks for coming by and thanks for listening to any or all of this. Thanks for checking out this game. You can find this game in the description or a link in the description below. If you enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe, stick around. There'll be more stuff. I do this when I feel, and I do this how I feel. And it is 1:30 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you next time. Thanks for yeah. Sign offs are hard.